You were less intentional about the message behind this one, but I do feel like you still found a way to stick to that structure that you like so for example, like with Good Grief, we talked about on the last episode that we did 2 years ago, where it was the 5 songs and it was the 5 stages of grief.
Yeah. Anger, denial, depression, bargaining, acceptance.
This one really is more so embedded, and this is about something that you've talked about pretty candidly, where you're very open about your OCD.
Mm-hmm.
You have been open about your OCD.
Yes.
And my understanding is that this album, this 7 tracks, is really a week span or 7 days of dealing with OCD.
Yeah.
So for like the average listener that doesn't quite understand OCD, take me through this album and talk to me about like how you structured trying to convey this to like an average person that maybe doesn't know.
I'd love to give myself credit to say, like, before I started writing the songs, I wanted to do a week with OCD. I'd say it's something that I realized toward the end that could be a thing, because sometimes the art will show you something instead of you choosing it. And what became clear was, like, I had this collection of 7 songs.
Mm-hmm.
A few of them seemed like I was more tapped into my higher self, so the best me, and then a few of them seemed like I was slipping a little bit more into my false self, or the OCD, or whatever you want to call it. And when I realized that, I ordered it intentionally that way, just to show you what a given, like you said, what a given week could look like. So the album starts with Cool and Flood, and it's high. Like, and that's, let's just say I start a week like that and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good today, I'm in one of those places. I believe in myself. I feel, pretty good. And that's what starts to happen with OCD. It waxes and wanes. It's something that comes and goes. I will say I've started, over the past few months, I've started to change my relationship. Like, I might have already said my OCD, but I'm trying to say OCD. Not view it through a victim mindset, but it's something I live with, and it's chronic. And you can heal and live a good life with it, but it's tough sometimes. And the album goes through that. And then in the middle with Sky Garden, the song Sky Garden,
yep,
it says there's lilacs in the sky, there's rain clouds in the garden. And that's just showing you, like, that good beginning of the album can flip. And Dan seen days where I've come in and I wear it on myself, like, you can tell when I'm not doing well.
Totally, and I think we both do. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like with Maeko, I mean, it's been, I don't often have like the privilege, like, to get to know the people I work with this well. Just, yeah, I mean, like, to watch you go through these like kind of different transformations has like really informed like a lot of the production decisions I made on that album too.
Yeah. The last thing I'll say about that is, it sort of resolves by the end of the album in a way.
Yeah.
Augmented. The last song on the album ends with, it's only just as real as you think. The part of your brain, your amygdala, is dysfunctional, basically. It's not your fault. It's just, it runs higher, and that's the part of your brain that processes fear. So someone with OCD, you have obsessions, and it makes you fixate on them, be scared of them, and that can lead to depression. So it's a rabbit hole if you don't catch it.